What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Quote of the day: nothing has been left undone to cripple their intellects, darken their minds, debase their moral nature, obliterate all traces of their relationship to mankind. And yet, how wonderfully they have sustained the mighty load of a most frightful bondage under which they have been groaning for centuries. M.W. Lloyd Garrison, Boston. Song of the day: I'm Good, Blue, by David Guetta and B.B. Rhea. So, I hear it often that I was born into this, that I was raised like this, I was taught this. My dad was this way, my mom was this way, my brother was this way, my entire family. These are excuses. Plain and simple, these are excuses. These are excuses that you tell yourself or the world to justify not changing when you should, not striving for excellence when you should, not stepping away from darkness when you should. There are people who were born into slavery. All they knew was to worship and to be less than another man. And yet, even they found the courage and the power to overcome. There are people who were born into bondage and servitude, where their entire lineage comes from being nothing more than a tool for another person, being seen as property. And they found the courage to rise up and be better. And then here you stand, and you want to justify to me and to the world that it's okay to be ignorant or biased or just, in no other words, downright stupid, because that's how you were born. That's what you were taught. This is a reason. This is a valid reason for you to be acting this way, but it's not an excuse. Once you know that you should be doing better, it's time to do better. I hear it all the time. This is how my dad was. This is how my mom was. This, my entire family did this. Okay, so why does that mean you have to? This is all I've ever known. This is all okay, because you've never looked to see what you can do and be better. Being born into something or being raised a certain way does not excuse or justify for you to stay that way. If you're looking for a message that says you can be better than your lineage, you could be better than the family that you were born into, that you can rise up from the circumstances that you have been subjected to, this is that message. There are people who have strived for centuries and had centuries of hardship and torture for people to remove any form of them being better than or even human, and still they found the power, they found the courage to become great again. And you can too. That's the most wonderful thing about signs and powers from other people, of watching their stories of overcome and triumph. It shows you what you're capable of. It's not meant to show you that you are less than or to make you feel bad or ashamed of the life you're living. It's meant to inspire and to give you confidence and to give you hope and to let you develop an action plan to execute. You do not have to be what you are surrounded by. You can choose to be better. And I hope you do. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.